we're live.
Pretty close. Now we're live. Woo! We're live, everybody. Live on my channel. What is going on? Woo! Who all's hanging out there? Cherokee! Cherokee! What's up? Meg's here. What's up, Meg? Lightbearer. What's up, Lightbearer? Thanasis.
Light.
Thanasis, what are you doing, man? Kevin Baco's here. Shane Porowski is going to go have wife with his dinner. Have a lovely time with your wife.
Nice. Friday night date night.
Wife with his dinner?
Yep, having a wife with his dinner.
Rin, can I have you as a side from my dinner?
You want to have me as a side dish?
Rin. I want Rin as a
Oh,
side.
okay. I was like, you want me as a side dish?
Rin could be my side dinner.
And the side beach.
What's up, Hobag? James Capozzi. What's up, brother? Forrest. How you doing, man? My Lord Wrench.
Gregory.
David R. How you doing, David? Al Ben's here. What's up, Al?
Al.
Steven Sard. What's up, Steven? Jeff Power. What's up, Jeff? Kim C's here. What's up, Kim? Michelle Hughes.
Hi, Michelle.
BT Cruiser in the house. Rajan Sago. What's up, Rajan? Putt Putt. What's up, Putt Putt? How you doing, brother?
Billy.
And as the notification goes out, there we go. Little Angel Seabolt. How you doing, Karen?
Angel. Spork Leafy.
I gotta post it in the Discord. That place has been popping lately. Have you noticed?
It has. It has. Speaking of which, I should go approve anybody else who tried to join the Facebook group. Dallas Vapor. What's up, Dallas?
Facebook's the devil, Threshold 3.
I agree. But I'm here. I might as well go to my groups.
So, Ren, how was your week?
It's alright.
Yeah, just all right. Yeah, mine too.
I mean, it's better than the way it's been.
It was better, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
You're approved, Roy.
I said goodbye to a few people that aren't going to be there next week. It was kind of sad.
But you're almost free, Toonie.
I'm also psyched at the same time. I just got to keep my patience for 5 more days.
Let's see here. Snake Topside Light. Any critics so far? I mean, it's really nice. It's been my go-to work mod just because it's super lightweight. Single 18650 lasts me, or 21700 lasts me all day. Now I got this bastard. That would be the Evil Dough, or Evadillo.
What is that one, Fresh?
The Evadillo. By Ewell. Ewell. It's Ewell's Evadillo. Evdillo. Evdilo. Evadillo.
Evil
Crazy
armadillo.
name.
Evadillo. This is a dual. Okay, so this is right here is what's going to trip people out.
Because it's an evil armadillo?
James Rivera, long time no see, brother. You've been
Brother
hiding.
James.
Ricky Mahoney, what's up, Ricky? Vaping Bachelor, what's up, bitch?
Badge. Spork Leafy has the evil armadillo.
He does have an evil armadillo. Can he be?
Crazy cab driver.
Ricky Mahoney, that's right. Evil dildo.
Oh!
I have a question.
Sure.
How hard is it to hook up a microphone? Maybe Lumi knows this.
Depends how you're hooking it up.
Like what kind of mic?
Like an awesome one.
Like an awesome
Is it
one? Most of them are just USB plug and play.
Yeah.
Plug it in.
See, this mic
Turn
that I
it
have
on.
right here has its own power bank that goes to my computer, so it's not going directly to the power supply.
I do have this.
Oh, look at that.
You have a toner mic. That's the same thing as mine.
You got the same one?
Literally
Oh yeah,
the same
I
mic.
think the same color too.
Yep. It's the toner
So,
mic.
is it? I'm sorry. What did you say? Do you have it in its own power or in the computer?
It has its power supply and then it goes into the computer, so it's not drawing power directly from the power supply.
Cool. All right.
Okay, so back to this thing. All right, so this thing is a dual 21700 mod. So obviously it's a little bit of a brick. Let's go ahead and do a comparison, though. That right there, sitting directly next to it, let's pull it back, is a Minikin V2.
Oh, is that a 21-700 dual?
It is.
Oh,
Now,
damn.
we'll turn them sideways, and it's actually thinner.
Ah, that
So-
thing's compact.
Yeah, it's super compact.
Are we doing a buffet?
That's it. That's it for my buffet, Ren. Let's pass it over to Ren. Time for Ren and her 20-minute vape buffet. What you vaping on this week, Ren?
I'm vaping on the same thing I vape on every single day.
That's true.
This thing, and the drop dead, and the long tip.
The Lumi braid?
I like them long and thick.
Does it have a Lumi braid in it?
No,
You took the Lumi braid out?
that's in the drop. This is the drop dead.
Oh, okay. Got to fight you.
Sport Leafy. Did I say hi to Lady Love? Hi, Lady Love.
Hey, love.
I do
Michelle
have-
Hughes. Did I say hi to Michelle? Hi, Michelle. Did I miss anybody else?
Hi, everyone in chat. See, there you go.
Perfect.
Hi, people.
I like to hand out individual shout outs. Like Friction. Friction needs a good internet hug. Everybody get in there and give Friction an internet hug.
Everybody get in there and get Fresh a burger, please. He's getting too skinny.
Who?
You. Fresh. A burger. Get Fresh a burger.
Freshie burger?
Get Fresh burger.
Hi, Jeff Lawson.
1.
5. Get him 7.
That's a whole
10
lot.
burger.
Moomy's waking up. I'm happy.
Oh no, this is only the amp of adrenaline before the crash.
Oh,
Then-
got it.
And then she just face down on her keyboard at some point.
Starts saying penis.
There's gonna be a crash soon. I can feel it because my eyes are half closed. Not half open, half closed.
DTF. DTF.
What's up, DTF? How you doing, brother? Shake this under the... Hopefully it doesn't make too much noise under there. Trying to break up all the ice in my frozen Powerade here.
Nick,
Don't
Didn't
they
want
call
to
it-
break up.
Is that what they call it now?
Divine, there's some tricks to that mic, so if you want after it, I could show you how to work it.
I think I'm missing something.
Because you notice how I'm always the quietest person on the panel? That's part of the mic's problem. It's the one downfall of this mic.
What? I think I'm missing something. I think I'm missing the. There's a little box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on the ports your computer has, you might be able to plug it in. It runs a little bit better with an extra power supply because you're going to need a good power supply on your computer and it's going to drain the shit out of it. So depending on what your power supply on your computer is rated for, it might be too much draw.
Okay. This is probably a problem for another time. Thank you.
Brother James.
James! Yeah. Like I said, I don't need kitties to knock stuff over. I just do it myself. Unleashed!
Here's my buffet. I got an empty atomizer and a fresh wick.
You ready?
So maybe depending on what's going on, you can help me with a Claire cake.
Aha! So, there is actually one thing I want to address first. Let me go ahead and
Look at
pull
the
this
size
up.
of that cat.
Penis?
Damn.
Hi, Blue! Blue got so ginormous.
Or dressing my penis?
Meow. Meow.
Say hi. Say
I
hi,
don't want to.
Blue.
I'm so fluffy.
There you go. Meow. Yeah, her hair. That's like the one thing that's really annoying about her specifically is her hair gets everywhere, and it's not just regular cat hair. It's like little tumbleweeds. They stick like those prickers, like the little spidey things that stick in all your crap. That's what they're like. Like a lint brush won't do it. You gotta like,
Oh, that sucks.
yeah. but she's worth it.
She's a sweetheart.
She is.
Foot fell asleep.
She says, I'm a giant kitty pillow.
Yeah, except she doesn't cuddle.
Aw.
She's a Maine Coon Norwegian forest cat. Maine Coon, or ragdoll. So she's a big cat, and she's potentially not even done growing. So, but I feed her blue buffalo.
You feed her blue buffaloes?
May's like, that's not the only internet kitty.
You coming over, internet kitty? There she is. Kitty butt. So one of the first things I wanted to address is the fact that Stanton Glantz couldn't have happened to a nicer person.
Yeah.
Part of his main research paper that has been held against vaping for forever has been retracted. Because the same thing we've been saying since it came out, you included a bunch of people who already had heart attacks in it and said that vaping doubles your risk for heart attacks. You, sir, are a liar.
And a douche.
And a douche. And a douche. So Stan Glantz couldn't happen to a nicer guy. It is all over news media, the fact that this man's study got pulled back. He's, of course, lashing out and saying that e-cig interests are behind everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, and it comes down to this, Mr. Glantz. I hope you watch this. I hope you see this. I know you're a regular viewer of my show, Mr. Stan Glantz. I know you love your vaping shows. It comes down to the fact that you lied, and we pointed out that you lied, and we kept pointing it out until people started paying attention and saying, "Hey, this guy's research is kind of shit." And so now now it is being called into question anything else that he has been associated with as far as studies, and they're going to be reinvestigating. So, Stan Glantz, couldn't happen to a nicer dude. Get back to sexually harassing your interns, you dickhead.
Yep. Yeah, USA Today even ran the story.
Yep, everybody ran it. Everybody ran the story. It's good to see.
Yeah,
go back. I wonder if this has anything to do with the fact that he was stepping down a little bit ago from being the head of tobacco research over there at UCSF.
Yeah, go back to your 3D rendering of the human heart.
Yeah, I like I said. Also, anybody that was paying attention, was it Wednesday night, the Democratic debate?
Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday or Wednesday night. Mike Bloomberg made a complete ass of himself. As I think we all kind of knew was going to happen. One thing I'd like to point out, everybody, this is the guy that decided that you couldn't drink as much soda as you want when he was mayor of New York. That's something to think about. It's your body. Drink as much fucking soda as you want. If you want to buy a 5-gallon bucket of Coca-Cola and drag it down the streets of New York and drink it with a straw, like a swirly straw, like one of the old Twizzle straws, where it just loops all over the place, that's your right. You're an American. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Guess who did? Guess who's the one who outlawed that?
Yeah.
Mike Bloomberg.
Well, I mean, unless you're a certain ethnicity, and then you might get stopped there for a stop and frisk.
Yeah, stop and frisks. Also, Mike Bloomberg's ideas.
Yeah.
The nanny state of Bloomberg couldn't happen to a nicer guy getting lit into by everybody on the panel and just sitting there looking like, why can't I buy these people and shut them up?
Yeah.
So, once again, Mike Bloomberg, here's to you.
Yeah.
The man hates fun.
How's that $380 million you spent on your campaign so far working out for you?
It's turned out real well.
Piece of shit.
Every time one of those pops up when I'm watching YouTube on my TV, skip. Fuck you, Mike Bloomberg. Jax actually just laughs. She just laughs when she hears me say it, because every time it pops up.
Every time he pops up on my TV, I'm like, that's that motherfucker that touched me.
David R., it's not about obesity for the children. It's about obesity for the people making their decisions. If you're a parent and you want to parent your child into shape, that's also your right. until they turn apparently 21 now, because they can't do anything until they turn 21 except for vote.
Yep.
I was a kindergartner, and that fucker touched me.
There we go. I think you heard it there. Nick Devine was touched by Mike Bloomberg. Point on the doll, Nick Devine. Point on the doll. So yeah, I mean, there you go, Michelle Hughes. My children only drink sodas on the weekend because I'm the mom and I choose. That's
Right.
what everybody thinks that the nanny states of America needs to take care of them. No, you need to take personal responsibility. You can make any choice you want, but you got to remember there's consequences to your actions, and so that's your individual choice.
Touched me
Right there, he touched you on your blue belt
Yeah, no.
during
No.
karate class, Nick Devine,
My inner thigh.
in your inner thigh during karate. I knew it.
The Bernie commercials do make me laugh though, because I think of Michelle Daldine doing Bernie. It just makes me laugh.
Anyway, let's get off the heavy subjects. Unless someone besides Nick Devine wants to point at a doll where Mike Bloomberg touched them.
You point on the doll where I touched you.
I'll point on myself where Lumi touched me. Right there. All
Gosh,
right.
I was going for right here.
You were going for my heart and wound up on my nipples.
I wanted your heart feelers, Fresh.
Aww.
Aw. Well, I mean, it is a quick way to get to my heart feelers by playing with my nipples.
Bring
What's
you
up, Church?
Bring you like 30 cheeseburgers. Will that get to your heart feelers?
No, I would probably eat a couple of them though.
I feel like I'm gonna have to get like a sleeping bag whenever I come to visit you and just shove you in there with a couple of cheeseburgers and sit on top of it so you can't move and have nowhere to go.
Isn't that what Ren did to DJ LSB? Or was that a duffel bag? What was
And that was a duffel bag she stuffed him into. And then she had mules to drag him around. You're muted, Ren.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the Pittsburgh Vape Convention the other day. Ren, I was laughing. I was smiling.
Don't tell him about the chair. It's my
When
shame.
Phil Bizardo pulled the chair and sat right next to you, like right next to you.
No, about me trying, or you trying to buy the chair for me because I wanted to take it home.
I forgot about that.
Phil, I swear I'm not psycho. I just wanted it.
Freaking security wouldn't let us have it or buy it or nothing.
You should have just walked out with it. I really don't think they would have done anything.
That was
Wait.
Kevin Skipper's last convention.
You wanted to take somebody's chair that they sat in?
It's Phil Bizardo.
Yeah, think of it. I could do my reviews and crap from the Phil chair.
I mean, it makes sense to me. Except for like half the reviews should just kind of be sniffing it. Like,
No, I'm not. No, none of that.
why, Ren? Why are there all these breaks in your video?
Oh,
No.
And just
Right.
just snaps back up with Ren coming back up into position from sniffing Phil Bizardo.
fresh.
No, I'm a civilized human being. Thank you very much. I don't have to sniff crotches to admire someone.
I gave him a big old hug for you when I met him in Vegas.
What an awesome society we would live in if you had to walk up to greet people and just bend over and sniff their nether regions to say hi instead of the asshole just go right for the front. Hi.
Like you, hi.
Dogs do it.
Yeah, I mean, it would certainly put everybody on equal footing.
Yeah, it was a glorious day, fresh. We're headed towards the door, and Phil yells out to Ren, "Ren, you weren't actually going to leave without saying goodbye, were you?"
Oh,
Okay,
that sounds like Tooney set you up.
he did. He's like, "Oh, this is Rin. She's an excellent mixtress." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Oh my god, shush."
So basically what I do to you with everybody else. Attitude.
Yeah, and he was really trying to sell me. It's like, dude, I got nothing to sell. Like, it's okay.
Dude, I try to sell you all the time and you're just not having it.
It's embarrassing. It was cute though. I mean, without him, I probably wouldn't have said anything to him. I would have just, it's like, oh my god, that's Phil. And yeah.
That was because I didn't even notice him except for Dimitri the Vaping Greek. old Dimmy
used to be
there.
there.
I was walking through the convention. I knew they were there somewhere, but I was walking by and I just heard fresh. Turned around looking. I was like, Dimmy! Ran over and gave him a hug, and I looked over and there's Phil Bassard. I'm like, hey, dude, what's up, man? Came in for a hug, and he's just like, hey, how you doing, man? I hug everybody. It's all right, Phil. It's all right. That was from Rin. Then I just clutched him. Threw him in the clinch, Nick Devine. Got my fingers wrapped around the back of his head and just kind of wheeled him right into my man boobs.
French
Is
gives
Phil,
you those hugs, Nick.
Is he a big guy, Phil?
Phil? Nah, he's not all that big.
He's thick.
Yeah, he looks like he's definitely pumped some iron in his days.
Yeah. Yeah, I always wondered if he was a little taller or not.
No, he was probably 5'8", somewhere in there.
Yeah, he's not much taller than me, so.
Dimitri's tall.
Yeah, you two would have been looking pretty much eye to eye, I think, right?
Yeah.
Dimitri's fairly tall.
I don't think he was there when I.
Todd was super tall.
Matt and his wife are pretty tall.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
both pretty
yeah.
tall. I mixed Matt
That's
up.
tall.
Matt just kept coming and hanging out in the DIY room because people wouldn't bug him.
Man, I like Matt a lot.
Yeah, Matt's a cool guy. He's like I'm so burnt out. I'm like, dude, what do you want? Mix him up in I think it was a lime apple Jello. That's what I wound up mixing for him.
Was V there too?
No, she wasn't there that time. Brian, Mike, yeah, pretty much like all the like the DIY room, because it wasn't all that busy, became kind of the hideout room. So they would just come over and lounge out on the couches for hours, and they were taking meetings at the tables. With like all the different companies would come over and hang out, and Brian was talking. He was wheeling and dealing with Dogpo. Now we know why.
I regret not going to Vegas.
Vegas was a really fun time. We had a really good time. I think everybody there. I wish it would have been busier, but it was also kind of nice that it wasn't all that busy because we all just got to kind of go hang out. Hi, Jeff Lawson. It's too. So American politics are crazy. They are crazy, and it depends on the fun. The fun thing is it depends. Like state by state, you don't know exactly. You don't know the laws, but you can pretty much tell because, like Montana, you can kind of say whatever you want about the other person. You don't really have to prove it. So you've got these longtime politicians that, like, there's this one dude who's been running forever and he always wins, and he's run the same commercial for like 20 years. Like, he doesn't even bother filming new commercials. He just puts the same one out there. But then you'll have like last time, like it was almost like there was one Republican dude who got like Trump ugly with people. Like he was like, and your daughter's a whore, and you're like, dude, where did that come from? Like, that was an economic question. I'm not sure what his daughter's profession has to do with anything. And so yeah, it gets super ugly, and you can tell the states where that's legal, where you can just kind of say whatever you want. You don't have to prove it. Oh, they're ugly. This is my least favorite time is political season.
I too.
I am enjoying watching Mike Bloomberg fall on his face, though.
Yeah. Yep.
I was just talking to him about him with somebody. We actually did a job for one of his, well, I don't know what you would call it, but somebody that works for him, I guess like through election and stuff, we did her house. And I was talking to my boss about it. I was like, God, that dude's a fucking jerk off. He's like, why? What's wrong? So I had to break it down to him, everything. It's like $160,000 to fucking stop for a flavor ban. And now he's thinking about putting out a vapor product. This guy's a real piece of shit.
You got that right.
Yeah, Como's pushing for a state flavor ban hard now. And what else? There's something else coming up to the House. Sponsored by Colin? What are those idiots from New Jersey? The reps from New Jersey? That's coming up too. A nationwide flavor ban.
That one is getting ready to be read on the Senate floor, if I remember correctly. Like, that's coming up here in, like, tomorrow. Is
What
it
is
tomorrow?
Lumi doing?
She's trying to stay awake. She's struggling violently.
Jumping jacks.
I was
sitting
told
jump.
to do jumping jacks. I'm sure as fuck not bouncing. I'll move my arms. You know how difficult it became bouncing once you had two other things bouncing with you?
Thursday, February 27th. So yeah, there are. It's getting ready to be read and voted on over in the Senate. So if anybody wants to get on your representatives, now would be a good time. Now would be a
Yeah.
very good time. Next Thursday, they will be voting on a nationwide flavor ban.
I'm gonna get on mine, but I already know it doesn't matter. They don't give a shit what I have to say.
No, they don't. Um, yeah, most of the people's minds have been made up. Just let them know. Like, this is just. I'm a one issue voter. Just tell them that. I'm a one issue voter. If you vote on this, you will not be getting my vote in the upcoming elections. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. You are my representative, and I insist that you represent my interests. Well, like I said, most of them have their mind made up. The chances of it actually going anywhere are slim to nil. If somebody wants a GIF, oh, we're sin to come in and just
Now I gotta find that picture of Lumi. That'll wake her ass up.
No! No!
I'm Gunther slacking. He's out of that. He's all of that banana pudding. So should we talk about eclair cake?
Yeah.
Let's get back. Let's get back to what we're doing here tonight. We're doing some eclair cakes. Nick Devine is doing some wrapping, some spinning, some coils.
White boy rapping?
He could be right. He could be white boy rapping. I think the man could totally take Eminem.
I bet Ned could lay down some lyrics.
He probably can if he could get this fucking microphone working. Damn it.
Dude, I'm telling you, return it.
Really?
Right now. Just fucking return it and get your money back.
Okay.
It didn't come with a power supply?
No.
Fuckers.
I'm currently in the process, like the reason why I've made so many dope skulls over the past couple days is I'm currently in the process of getting the Yeti from Best
And
Buy.
I had a Yeti and I hated it.
Oh.
Love my Yeti.
I
I
hated
miss
it.
Yeti. I miss Yeti.
I miss Yeti too. But yeah, the sound quality wasn't nearly as good as the mic that I've got now. The mic that I had. Speaking of which, Padme has maneuvered this thing into all sorts of positions. I hadn't noticed that.
Like, if I get up on this mic, are you ready for this?
So even if you talk into it,
He's muted.
She's muted now because she was moving it around. Thank you, Lumi. Unlike me, who has no courtesy in his bones whatsoever.
I mean, I'm tired, but I'm not mean.
There you
but
go.
this
That sounds really nice. But that's
It
right up
does.
on it.
So that's something you could think about. Do you really want to be this close to be heard?
I for half of the shows, building, it's not going to work out like that. Yeah, when I'm doing builds, that's not going to work out. But when I'm just sitting there saying stupid shit, I don't care. Because I could also put it down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This.
Well, I've got the Samsung Go mic, and I love that thing. Like,
sucked.
It sucked for you. What exactly did it do?
It
That
was
wasn't
picking
good.
up the dog behind me, eating its dog food better than it was my voice.
Interesting.
I think Lumi has a soft voice to begin with.
I do. Like, Nick has
I'm
to
loud. Yeah.
Nick has to order for me because I can't throw my voice loud enough.
You
So
throw your voice quite well in Call of Duty.
yeah, when I get scared, but talking like that consistently, it actually really hurts right in here if you get really loud.
I'll shit on everything you love. You're like, whoa. Where'd
No,
that come from, Lumi?
She just shouts out random obscenities that make no sense together.
That's just true. Well,
You motherfoot!
When did I call anybody a motherfoot?
That was just an example, but you can use it if you'd like.
it'll be in there at some point. Like, on the meter incident. Like Lumi was really well behaved until Meter kept spotlighting her, and then all of a sudden it was like just 6 obscenities just right out of her mouth, and then she's like, "I'll shit on your nose, or I'll rub my asshole on your nose." It's like,
I'll just get my ass across your carpet. What was that?
He has a thing with excrementing on things
she does.
Yeah, she does.
and people.
She really wants to give it. Now she's got a knife.
She's
Okay.
gonna cut me. I've been spilling all her secrets.
Hi Tam, congratulations again.
Fam.
I
I thought that
I can tell you the one I've got is a condenser mic. That Tam cake turned out really, really nice. Nah, chef objects.
Yep.
Mine is like it's like I guess it's like a streaming mic. It's the same one Lumi has, the same exact one, same color and everything, same exact.
I'll show you the same color and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's the third time I was told that today.
The only thing I'm afraid of having it this close, we all know I'm pretty spontaneous and wild with my movement.
Damn.
You
Just
should,
like, doink.
yeah. You could put your loops on there and braid off of it.
You could do ASMR rating.
ASMR braiding, yeah.
Big G, what's up, Big G?
Batsky.
Steve Scott. What's up, Steve Scott? Been absent for a while, then moved to Vancouver Island. Very nice. What part of Vancouver Island? You don't have to tell me if you don't want. Do you ever pop up here for hiking or chilling time? I actually, we've been talking about going out to Tofino again. After I get back from Iceland, talking about doing another Tofino trip out there to the west coast of Vancouver Island. But yes, I do.
Me messing with my microphone has turned into Lumi messing with her microphone.
Moved to Suki. Okay.
Oh God, I didn't mute it that time. I'm so sorry.
We didn't hear much.
We didn't hear anything.
Oh, thank God. I just felt like a horrible monster.
That would have been a nightmare.
Well, at least we could say that about the mic. I just completely fucked with it and didn't fuck up your ears.
Hello, Vega Vapor. It is.
Don't like it right here.
Vancouver Island is one of the prettiest places on the planet. It is absolutely gorgeous. Just these, you get into the middle of the island, there's just these giant mountains everywhere, and just these huge redwood. They got redwood groves, and it's just everything's up there. Or giant cedar redwoods, groves. But yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing place, and not a lot of people go out to it. Like, people go to Victoria because that's where the cruise ship stops, and they don't ever bother to go to the rest of the island. And the rest of the island is just absolutely stunning.
My dick is an incredible place.
Your dick is an incredible place. I want it inside me, Lumi. Thank you.
How
All
much
right.
louder is it now with it being right here?
Like a lot.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, actually.
Okay, fine. Don't return it, but just know that if you play a video game, you're going to be like this constantly, just like, ugh.
You could actually, I could hear the change even when you just turn your head. I could hear a dramatic change in the sound.
Wow. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
I'm gonna look and see. I'm pretty sure we went through Suki.
How
Let me look
close
that.
is Lake Louise from there, Fresh?
That's a ways. Lake
Is it
Louise
Lake-
is over in Alberta. Is it Alberta or is it BC? Lake Louise, Jasper. I think it's BC. I think I lied to you.
Don't scream, Loomy.
It's Alberta. I was right. I was right the first time. It's over in Alberta. It's west of Calgary. Lake Louise, like Jasper National Park, Waterton National Park, they're all right there. That's absolutely stunning too. Those
Wanna go there.
Canadian Rockies.
Yeah, we want to go there.
Yeah, make sure. Well, go to Montana first. I'll let my parents know you're coming, and you can crash with them or up at their Airbnb. They have an Airbnb over there, Tony.
Oh, cool.
And then you can crash there, and then do the 3-hour drive up into Glacier, and then you can just scoot north up there up into Waterton. Then you go slightly west over to Jasper, and then Lake Louise is all going to be right there.
I want to go see because I know Matt and V said they'd show us around too.
Yeah, that's well. I'll type it in here where they're at. I know he's mentioned it a couple times, but
None of the docs. None of the
blah 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 blah. blah.
You speaking
Definitely
a
be
foreign
done.
language to me right now?
That's where he's at. You can look that place up.
I
Yeah,
swear it
that's
just
up,
sounded
yeah.
like you were speaking a foreign language. Possibly gibberish.
That we were speaking gibberish.
Okay, just making sure I'm not that out of it.
Nope. Making sure this is where I think it is. Okay, yeah. We did not go through there. My bad. But yes, that would be a really, really cool place. I'm going to look at a picture of it. Oh, that's stunning.
You're stunning.
Thank you.
No problem. Anytime.
Bowling tomorrow, Lynn?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Bad last
You gonna-
week. Well, my first game was really bad. It was like an 82. No bueno.
But with your handicap, that doesn't really hurt the team, right?
We lost every game but one. It wasn't good. But
Are
it
you
didn't
going-
help that the first game there was like 2 bowlers getting nothing but strikes the entire time.
Oh, geez.
So, so we weren't really bowling that great, and then my dad was sick, so he didn't even show. It was just all around not great, but we already won the first half, so we're in the championship regardless. So at least we got that. But it'd be nice not to have to. Just if we win both halves, then we just win.
Double squeak.
Yeah.
Lumi double squeaked on you, Rin.
Squeaky laugh.
You beeping at me?
So, eclair cake. Eclair cake, Toonie. So I found a no-bake eclair cake recipe. And what it says what you need is instant vanilla pudding mix, whipped topping, milk, graham crackers, and chocolate frosting. So all of this is doable with our flavors that we've got.
Definitely.
So obviously we've got flavor vanilla pudding, whipped cream of your choice, milk of your choice, graham cracker of your choice, and then we'll need a chocolate frosting, which I don't see being all that hard to do because we could do
Glamour.
We could
Wonder
do-
flavors, cream filling.
the buttercream frosting, Wonder Flavors buttercream frosting, and then a chocolate of your choice because that vanilla or the buttercream frosting will just kind of suck up whatever flavor you're looking
Yeah.
for.
I agree. I
So
wanna
that would
have,
be a no bake eclair cake.
What are you thinking about the eclair Wonder Flavors Bavarian cream?
What do you want to use that instead of?
For the filling for the cake. You know,
So
'cause the
instead of
eclair-
a vanilla pudding, instead of the flavor of vanilla pudding, use Bavarian cream.
well,
Wonder
both.
Flavors. It's not a bad idea. That is a nice dark rich
You're
Bavarian
not a
cream.
bad idea.
I think it would go.
I'm a
good.
very good idea. Ask anybody but my exes.
It's just turned into a country song.
Exactly, Rin.
What do I do?
Nothing. You've just been quiet for a minute, so I was just involving you in the conversation.
I'm been drinking mudslide. It probably wasn't a good idea.
Woo!
It's making me sleepy.
Mudslides make Rin sleepy?
It'd be funny if Rin and Lumi both fall asleep.
Oh, Toonie. Flapper pie,
You're a flapper pie.
Bavarian cream,
You're a Bavarian cream.
Like
buttercream frosting, or the
You're
buttercream frosting, glamour chocolate. I don't know that we need anything else but those 4 things.
I like it.
I don't.
Just use really messed up percentages. She'll like it.
Exactly. Chris Clash, what's up? Hates fun but loves fellatio.
Lumi does a
That's a good.
recipe
That's a good description of Mike Bloomberg.
with 1.87, and I do a recipe with 2.13 just to even it back out to 2 again.
Addie Tooney, we talked about this. You're not doing it, or I'm gonna Simba your ass with a nice fresh shit from the dog next door.
I'll get
Toonie-
Hazy Vapor after you. He loves the Simba.
He's at Toonie's out mowing his lawn. And there's a Lumi creeping through the bushes. Like he's like, Lumi, I totally see you. Squeak. And you're like,
What about the cake aspect?
well, that would be the graham cracker. Because we're just going to be adding. Well, I mean, you could do any cake you want. We're just going to use it as like a note. Like the main point of it is all that and the same thing with an eclair is all that lovely cream.
Right. I like it, Thresh.
So we could just stick with graham cracker. We could throw. That Mullenberry classic sponge might be a nice back note. Still get a little bit of crispness.
That's
That
nice and dark.
might be a good choice.
Oh, that would be, yeah. I like the way that you're thinking on that.
Yeah,
A nice
because then you would know that there's some baked cake in there somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Classic sponge cake. So we could crust the graham cracker off and put the classic sponge cake in.
You're a classic sponge cake.
Thank you, Lumi.
Anytime.
I just soak up that love like a sponge.
Well, this is going to be nice and dark.
Yeah, nice,
I like
dark and rich. And then chocolate. We're thinking
Glamour?
glamour. There's glamour. What else is there? I mean, you could use chocolate mousse if you wanted to go extra dark. You could use that Vape Train chocolate mousse.
Let me see if I think I bought that one.
King of Cake Flavor West yellow cake. You can't always use yellow cake. It's always an option.
I always
could
have
use
that
this
jungle
dick.
flavors handy. It's always right here.
There you go. It's not nearly dark enough, Toonie. That stuff turns black if you give it some time. Later, Rajan.
Good night.
Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for staying up till 3 in the morning to see us. Fudge brownie. Yeah, fudge brownie could work. B-Dog. B-Dog.
Chocolate mousse, baby. Got it.
Vape
Got
Train
it.
chocolate mousse. Yeah, we could use that because that's a super dark creamy chocolate. Lava cake is always an option. Good point, Apathy.
Yeah. AP.
Mad Daddy Hoffman. What's up, Mad Daddy? Hi, Jeff Lawson. That's 3.
So ineffective to show you guys things when I'm shaking.
Lumi, let's see your new batch of skulls.
What's up, Matt Williams? You should show off your newest batch of skulls because those are gorgeous.
It's hard to get images of them right now because these ones are all still wet on the bottom row, but I can try to get these.
Don't wreck them.
It's just one big chunk of ice, and if it would break, I could have my slushy.
It's not gonna show up. This sucks. I should have thought about that before I made all of these. Maybe
Looks pretty
white
good to me.
paper?
What are your thoughts on chocolate for an eclair cake, Rin?
I mean, there's only a couple chocolates I like. One of which you already know is the Glamour chocolate.
Let's see if it's up now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that one's awesome, Lumi. I think that's my favorite. It's actually a lot like mine.
Yeah.
And then there's more. Where did I put them? Ah, they're right here.
Lumi's swirl game is getting on point.
So Rin, Josh Rose did a banana pudding custard, and he used Melonberry soft banana along with TFA banana nut bread. Man, that's a nice combination for banana.
Yeah, the
We tried-
Mullenberry banana is pretty good. I don't think it was around, or either it wasn't around or I hadn't tried it yet when I made that.
Your banana pudding.
And I've tried making other versions of it, and for me, I haven't been able to find anything I like as much as the original. But there's always time.
So
Papa feeling better. Papa feeling better now.
Yeah, both him and my brother are fine now.
Good.
They both were sick. It's like, stay away. Because they never get sick, and my immune system is not great. So it's like, if y'all are sick, I don't want what you have.
Uh-huh.
My brother had like 104-degree temperature.
Oh Jesus, he might have gotten flued.
Yeah.
What's up, Bill Jacomus? So yeah, oh yeah, let me pin that real quick, Lumi.
Those look excellent.
Don't be a nurse. Can you see me as a nurse?
It would be hilarious.
Like, oh, you have a cough? Ooh, boo-hoo.
Quit your faking and get up off the floor, old man.
Rub some dirt in it. You'll be alright.
Slap some dirt on it. You ruined World War II. Shut the fuck up. Hi, Swaggy Shane.
Wagalicious.
This turned out lovely, Lumi.
You almost call me Rin.
No, I don't think
Yeah.
so. Did I?
It happens.
Grandma? Is that you?
Burn. Burn, Lumi.
So, we've got ingredients. Rin likes the glamour chocolate idea. So, I say we go with glamour. Dallas, they're for sale. Go talk to her on her Discord.
Oh gosh, I just got a message. I don't even know which ones they want.
All of them.
I'm so confused. I haven't even drilled into these guys yet. You sure you want to buy them before I can drill into them?
They love them that much, Lumi.
Hey, you're getting pretty good at drilling them, Lumi.
I like the clear black one too.
Everybody, conduct your business with Lumi. She's on. She's on. Go buy them from her.
How can we do that?
Okay, so let's start. I'm just gonna throw this on. Who do I owe one to? I owe one to all the flavors.
Angel. Yeah.
Instant Stews. That is a great name. So we said some flapper pie.
That's right. That
That is
is
a Wonder Flavor Super Concentrate. Glamour chocolate with a U.
that glamour.
Okay. We said some of the Wonder Flavors Bavarian cream.
Yep. You gotta have that vanilla buttercream in there. It's so awesome. Sorry, Michelle.
You want to use the Vape Train vanilla buttercream?
Yeah. Just rounds out chocolate so well. I like how it adds sweetness without being like sickeningly sweet.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what else were we talking about throwing in? Classic sponge cake.
Yep.
Classic sponge cake.
That's gonna be.
And I think that was it, right? That's 5. The Flapper Pie, Glamour Chocolate, Bavarian Cream, Vanilla Buttercream, and Classic Sponge Cake.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
gonna add some extra cake to mine too. I think.
Okay. I'm putting Rin in charge for a minute. Rin, you're in charge. Go.
Get off your butts and vape.
And we're out.
So Rin, what are the Vixens doing? And Lumi, what are the Vixens doing Sunday?
I don't know, because I think we were
Drawful.
supposed to put a poll on the Facebook, and we never did.
Truffle.
So we're either gonna play a game like we did,
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yep.
or we'll just be trying to talk.
Lumi didn't want to play the game though. You didn't like playing the game, Lumi?
She
I
wasn't
was
here
just
last.
joking when that was going on.
She wasn't even here, so she can't say.
I created that game.
Yeah, but you can't say whether it was fun when we were doing it if you weren't there.
I was just giving you guys shit.
Well, don't do it.
It was fun. I had fun with it.
I think it's more interesting than just like a chit chat because like we don't get a lot of feedback from the group and like questions and whatnot. So instead of trying to like drag it out for an hour, at least if we have a game, there's something going on, and it's something that people watching can play with us.
You get a lot of advanced mixers in there, so nobody really asks questions.
Yeah.
Because they already know them answers.
Yep. Did Winstead find her RTA? I know she was looking for an RTA.
I don't know.
And,
I ordered the Lustro.
what is that? Oh, Lustro, yeah.
That's a
And
great
that'll be
mod.
tomorrow. And then I got another Drop Dead.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I was gonna.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Somebody asked about the show tonight. What? That was a different day, the Vaping Misfits, right?
That's the 28th of March.
8th, yeah. Not
March.
tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow, I think.
No, 28th of March.
28th
Oh.
of March. It's a whole other month. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the one who caused all that confusion. That was my fault. Because I thought it was this Friday. Because all I saw was the 28th, and I thought this Friday was the 28th. I thought Eddie Tooney was done working today. So, yeah, that was all my fault. It'll be the 28th of March, so it'll actually be a Lumi takeover day. Because Lumi's going to be taking over for me for a couple weeks while I'm in Iceland. So she's going to hop on and point everybody to the right channel. Right, Lumi?
We're gonna
Frankie,
snuggle.
you going back to all the same hot springs, or are you gonna find some other hot
we're going
springs?
to we're going to all new ones.
Oh, cool. Oh, Flapper Pie, I gotta find Flapper.
That's what I'm looking for right now.
I see it. And
So I bought 6 milligram regular juice instead of Salt Nick this time around
For your pod?
for my Orion.
And
It's working good. It's working
yeah,
really
good.
good. This is one of them mesh coils for the Orion. Or the Orion, whatever you want to call
Right.
it. Yeah, I don't know.
Orion?
I got this stuff.
Oh my god, that stuff is so good.
Yeah.
It's sweet as hell though.
Yeah, it's actually working good. I don't think I'd be able to drip this and vape it because it is super sweet. But in here it's working out pretty good. I guess we'll see how well it wicks. It is a 70-30, so it's not super thick.
The clone of that is what gave me my freaking vape tongue. Because I just wanted to vape that for like months. And then I couldn't taste it anymore, and then I couldn't taste anything else. Like, are you kidding me? And my tasting has never been the same. It's been like a year, so I think it's just dead.
That stinks.
Yeah. Like I've lost strawberry. I can't really taste strawberry anymore. But it is what it is.
Cinnamon messes me up.
I'm the type of person I find a juice I like and I like to just vape that. But the problem is I can't do that anymore for whatever reason. My taste buds are like, nope, you're gonna change it up whether you like it or not, or you're not gonna taste shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Gosh, you done sold 2 of them possibly.
What?
You done sold 2 of them possibly.
Yes. Everybody get the rest of them. Get the rest of them swirl skulls.
I'm half tired. I don't know if this is a great time to be selling skulls.
She's gonna be negotiating. She's tired. She's negotiating poorly. This is your chance.
Wow! Now you're trying to get people to take advantage of me?
No, I said I wanted to sell all your skulls. So.
You got my DM, Lumi?
Yeah, I just...
Okay, good.
I normally go in order, so the person that messaged before you.
Good. I like all of them anyway.
Did you hear that, everybody? They're selling out.
Thank you, Fresh.
Get while the getting's good.
Get them Lumi skulls while you can. This is actually kind of a neat little pod.
Man, dude, don't leave it on the charger. Don't leave it on the charger. Charge it for however it needs and take it off.
This is the updated Vaporesso one.
Yeah, I have the Vaporesso one, and it
Okay.
burnt. I left it on the charger overnight, and it burnt it.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
That won't be happening.
I had it for 1 day. 1 day.
Oh.
It was awesome while it lasted, though.
I'm verified, Fresh.
You're fair. What? We had 5 ingredients, Toonie.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's the matter with me.
He put cream filling in there because he heard me mention it.
Just dropping.
Yeah.
So Flapper Pie, probably be the main body of the mix. I'm thinking 1.5. Anybody got any crazier ideas?
I like it.
Don't ask Lumi.
I already know what Lumi's got. I already know what Lumi would say. So the Bavarian Cream by Wonder Flavors, that's probably about a 1. It's probably about a 1, right? Sounds good to me. Classic Sponge Cake. What are you thinking, Toonie?
I'm thinking it's pretty forward of a flavoring.
Mm-hmm.
And going against that flapper, 0.6, 0.9, somewhere around there.
Okay, let's
Don't
do.
go against the flapper. Gotta go with the flapper.
Let's go
Up
0.8.
against that flapper, we got to do it hard.
Let's do point. Let's cut the difference and call it 0.8.
Okay.
Glamour chocolate. Where are we think? Rin, glamour chocolate's your jam. What are you thinking?
Ugh. How prominent is the chocolate in this thing?
In Eclair, pretty forward.
Say at least 1.5 for you, maybe 2.
1.5.
'Cause I'd probably do it at 1.
Let's
But
do it at 1.8. 1.8 sounds good for glamour. And then our last one is the Vape Train Buttercream Frosting. Lumi, Vape Train Buttercream Frosting. What are you thinking?
She's not.
What? Did she
Your
enter her
mom-
mind palace?
Your
I
mom's
had
a
a-
buttercream.
I had a minor fit and threw my bottle over my shoulder. So I'm still in shock that a bunch of flavors didn't just fall down. They
your
fell
skull.
down, but they're still on the shelf, so it's amazing. But what were we talking about?
Vanilla Buttercream Frosting by Vape Train. We were looking for Pass to the Mind Palace.
Vanilla? What?
Vanilla Buttercream Frosting. Probably somewhere between 1 and 2.
I don't even think I have that.
you need to get on it.
Yeah.
Maybe if you weren't spending it all on your one specific flavor.
Yeah, and
Dude.
that Bayless.
I found out how much a liter of Bayless is.
A lot.
$70?
Better sell them skulls, Lumi.
Nope. Because Mr. Lumi is helping me vape it so he can pay for it.
Nice.
That's actually cheap for a liter of flavoring.
Yeah, most of the time a liter of flavoring will run you anywhere from 90 to 150.
It's more than 70. It's just somewhere around the 70 area that I remember. So go north. But of course, me being me, I always round down. So when I walk up to Mr. Loomy, he's in for it. And then when it's a little bit extra, he's like,
He
But I
knows
think
what he knows what he's getting himself into these days.
I think he anticipates it now.
Tell them it's free shipping. It's all good.
Exactly.
Well, you probably got a discount because you went right to the president of the company.
It's
I
true.
had desperation levels up here. The max was down here.
Like, Marcelina, please help me. Since Lumi isn't coming up with a Lumi number, I'm going to do
Well, I don't
1.49.
have the flavor. I can't come up with a number for a flavor I can't sniff.
1.49. 1.49 it is. Good job, Lumi. Good job.
Anytime fresh. Anytime.
Woohoo!
Now you're the best. 20 minutes ago, you sucked.
I know, right?
I don't know what's going on anymore.
So I'm gonna mix this as it is. And Toonie, you're free to fill in the blanks. Because this sounds pretty darn good as it is. All right, Evadillo.
Oh, titties!
Where? I'm looking at it. I'm looking at all the flavors. What am I missing?
There we go.
Missing all the boobies.
What's your recipe called again, Fresh?
Instant stews.
Gizzard stews?
Gizzard's out on the campaign trail with Vermin Supreme right now.
Excuse me. All right. Fresh, you tried this yet?
Tried what? What are you holding up? I can't see. I'm not looking at the...
Vegemite? Your Vegemite?
No, I haven't tried my Marmite.
Roast.
Me neither.
You put it on toast. That's the theory anyway.
Ugh.
It's
And
really
then
good on
toast
potato
away.
chips, I know that.
Ian Thomas. I love you, Ian. But Marmite, man. Marmite. All right. Let's start with my vanilla buttercream. It comes out to 0.45.
I got this today too.
What'd you get, brother?
Came out with a new juice. Well, new juices, I think. This is Punchberry Blood.
Ooh.
It's really good. Super sweet.
So is it a fruit melody, or is it like a custard, or?
It's very fruit punchy. Tastes like a mix of berries. It's really sweet. I don't know if it's the build. Or what?
You ready to see this really awesome receipt that I made? Just so I could keep track since they're wet. I drew a picture of the placement of the stuffs on it. Black swirl, purple, red. Yes! Now for sure I'll never forget the placement of them.
Check out Lumi's new YouTube channel, Lumi Receipts, where she designs receipts.
Lumi receipts, Lumi receipts, party time.
Well, I can't touch that one yet because
Oof.
it's still sticky, so I don't
That-
want to forget about which one it is.
That glamour chocolate's going to be perfect in this. Good call, Rin.
I'm excited to see what Sponge Cake and Flapper do together.
Me too. You know it's going to be good. Like, has there been a mix that Flapper Pie's been bad in?
No,
Not that I've tried.
we mixing tomorrow, Freshy D?
You better believe it.
We got a theme?
Haven't thought of one yet.
Okay.
Snuggles.
How about my
It's
first?
all-
How about my first recipe? How about we go back? We go back and we try remixing our very first recipes.
How?
Oh.
I already called it. It's Snuggles. You're going to make comfort before bedtime food. So like a nice banana cream. It's going to be warm.
I don't know if I want to do that, Fresh.
Your creams are warm, Lumi.
So it would be on my very first page, right? Honeywood Tobacco by by Flavor West.
There we
Killing
go.
it.
Now you got to do a new honeywood tobacco with the new flavors that are out.
That does not sound like a before bed snack.
Well, my very first recipe that I mixed on my own was Addie's custard.
Cherry chocolate hazelnut.
I don't think I would cheat and mess with perfection. I don't think I would mess with the Toon Dogs perfection.
Pomegranate brandy.
I'd probably do my very first recipe that I ever did, which was that mixed berry custard
Yeah.
that I lost the recipe for. I know what was in it in my brain. I just can't. It turned out so nice too.
Oh,
Thank-
that buttercream frosting.
It smells really, really nice.
So many good flavorings in here. How can it fail, Fresh?
It's impossible. There's no way this recipe could ever turn out bad. That's not true at all. I've had some I've had some recipes where it's like everything in this is good. How does it taste this bad?
Yeah.
Like, you make no sense to me at all recipe. No sense at all.
Yeah. It turns into some butyric acid nightmare.
Yep.
What did I get on my pants?
Penis.
Your nice warm creams.
It looks like a penis if you use your imagination just right. Possibly VD.
It's a dribble penis.
Oh, that's nice, Lumi.
That's a
Definitely
chill.
a penis. Let's see.
At least you
There's the head. There's the balls.
At least there's no holes in it in your pants.
Then she'd be showing her lady penis off to the internets.
What do you want? She went to PetSmart today. It was a good time. 2 people acknowledged her, and she felt so happy.
That's the prettiest rat I've ever seen. Can I scratch its ears?
You know, people at PetSmart appreciate you. Don't worry. You just made her sad. Me too.
Yum.
As long as they're quiet, I don't mind little dogs. It's just they're rarely quiet.
Is
She
this thing
said-
right now?
That's ridiculous. Your dog is ridiculous, Lumi.
Just rub my belly, she says.
Rub my belly, mama.
What's up, Xeon?
Yeah.
And Meter!
Here.
I know Meter's as excited as I am for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's going to be some great fights. Great fights. Anybody got any picks on the UFC tomorrow? Picks on the UFC tomorrow? I know we went through it with Nick. Me and Nick actually agreed on most everything last night.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that somebody didn't pick Paul Felder. All of you didn't pick Paul Felder, but you all did. But us in the Divine household, we're a little afraid.
I mean, it's a tough fight for Paul, but like we said last night on the show, Paul Felder ain't got no quitting him.
Yeah.
I thought I picked Hooker last night.
You did. You're the only person that picked. Yeah, you're the only
That's right,
person.
Hooker and Lord.
Lord Hooker.
Lord Hooker.
Yeah.
All hail Lord Hooker.
Tonar, not a tenor. It's a tonar.
Ooh. Toonie.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm not picking that up. Don't look at me like that. You just shoved it onto the floor. You get it. Fetch.
Even off the shake, that's tasty as hell.
She's giving me such dirty looks right now. Like, you human, fetch it.
She's telling you to go to sleep.
I can't wait for Toonie to try this.
Go get it.
Except for Toonie's got like 6 other ingredients in his, so he's gonna ruin it.
I don't think
Who knows?
so. Maybe. I hope not.
Rin's cat plays fetch better than she does right now.
She does.
She wants me to play fetch with her. She's like, how about you go fetch, and I'll just keep knocking it off the side.
Smells good, fresh.
It's really nice.
More of a dog than yours is. Blue.
It's just kind of,
I heard her jingle. Blue. I don't know why they're hanging out in the other rooms. They're cold as fuck.
because kitties run at like 120.
Yeah, but they usually get cold. Like Momo would always lay next to me, like all like curled into me, and it makes me hot because I don't like to be warm. It's like, go away. Had to put like a barrier. But lately they've both been just in the other rooms. It's like single digits. Okay.
Momo doing any better?
Yeah.
Good.
She's lost some weight though, which I mean she could have standed to lose a little bit, but it was getting kind of scary at a point because she was dropping it pretty quick. But she's also on all wet food, which is, I think, part of it. There she is. You slow. Come here. Are you stuck?
Oh, I've got a great name for this too.
Oh shiz, no. Hi, Momo. You want to say hi?
Momo.
She won't say hi to you guys. Don't smack me.
I like how you have to tell her that.
Because she doesn't like when I talk when I'm like by her, like her head's near me. See, she's just like jerked. Don't do it. Blue would never do that to me.
If something's available at Walmart online, does that mean most Walmarts will carry it?
You can check and see if your nearest Walmart carries it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just you put your store in, or you put your zip code in, pick the nearest store, and then go back to the item, and it'll tell you if it's there.
Funny how that sponge cake, man, it's right there.
It's really, really tasty.
Yeah.
Why do you keep throwing your toys back at me? Keep them.
Walmart's close at 12?
Since when?
I guess they do it here.
You have a
They're
shit
all
Walmart.
open near me until 12. Gotta go!
Later, all. I mean, if they
But
got
yeah.
it, run, dude. Run, grab it.
This is nice, fresh.
It is. Well, let's see if all the flavors takes my description here. I've got eclair cake for Addie Tooney live on the Friday night show. Fuck Mike Bloomberg. Let's see if that takes it.
How can Wayne shut that down?
Oh, it's not Wayne. Wayne's not the one I'm worried about. Wayne be like, yeah, sure, dude. Took it. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I've heard way raunchier stuff. What's up, Zippy? Slippy
Can't
Zip.
see
Zippy.
all the strap-ons they have on there.
Slippy Zippy. Well, I've seen worse things in descriptions than fuck Mike Bloomberg, so.
You lost it, bro. I don't
We
know
got-
where you threw it.
I like
Oh,
how she
thanks
calls
for-
her female dog bro.
Thanks for the help, you guys. I love it.
That turned out really, really, really nice.
Are you judging the way I speak to my Doge?
Of course.
So Nick
I mean,
Devine, you looking for a transformer?
I need a power supply. I guess I'm not sure what you would call it's called a phantom power supply for the microphone. I should have either ordered the microphone with it or it said things often bought with this, and I seen it. I was like, I wonder if I need that. So they're only like $12.
Usually says where you're plugging into, what the voltage and amps are.
I think mine. I run it through external USB power source. That's what I run mine through. I'm not sure if that would work for yours.
I don't think it will. I
Okay.
don't. It comes with a USB thing. Maybe it will.
That's
'Cause,
what
yeah,
I
I-
said after this. Just let
Computer.
me see it. And I'll...
Yeah, I got a USB 3.0 multi-port that it's an external power supply, so it powers all the devices that are plugged into that separately from the computer. That way, it's not killing my fucking computer.
So this comes with two different cords. This one is definitely for the power
Like-
box that I would have to
Yeah,
get.
the power box. Yeah,
Then
That
it
also
comes-
that goes into the bottom of your mic. Oh, that's the one that goes under your mic.
this goes into the, and then it has this guy.
and that would be super quiet. That's why you need that power supply,
Yeah.
because that's gonna plug directly into your mic port on your computer and then drain power off the computer. So it's got a USB power thing. What does that connect to, though? That connects to the. Yeah, so you could run an external power supply, like an external USB power supply, and then you can plug like your camera in over there and all that stuff, and that way it's not draining off your computer too. Just save a little bit of wear and tear on the power supply on your computer. Because I don't think I paid over $20 for a USB 3, and it has like 8 or 9 different USB slots in it.
The thing is this only has one plug. So
So that thing that goes into the bottom of the mic plugs into the box.
yeah, so the box is like needed. You just have to have it.
Yeah.
Because you can't plug this into the. You either plug this into the computer. You can't plug this into a outside power.
You can because it has an external power supply that plugs in the back, and then it has a USB 3 port that you can plug into the side of the computer. So you could do it. Mine has several 2-amp slots as well.
I mean, you could always try it like that.
Or you could just go buy a phantom power supply.
Yeah. Look at this.
All right, where are we at time? Perfect. We did this. What's up, Chessie? Hi, Jeff Lawson. That's 4.
That's 4. Damn.
Church. Did I say hi to you earlier, Church? If I didn't, I'm sorry, man. Like people are getting into the hello, Jeff Lawson. Oh, so that's perfect. We ran right on our time. Hi, Luke Loop. I'm not sure I said hi to Luke Loop either. Luke, the Australian godfather of mixing. Toonie's dropping all them links. Perfect. Let's start with Nick Devine so he can get out of here and go to Walmart real quick. Where can people find you, Nick?
It's like I'm putting on my shoes. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to run, Fresh03. Leave me alone. Thank you, Nick Devine. N.Devine83 here on YouTube, Instagram, Pornhub.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I lost sound for a second. I gotta plug my speakers into this thing. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure what you guys were talking about because I lost sound.
I was just plugging your links.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Everybody have a good weekend. That's it.
All right. Later, Nick. Over to Toonie number 2 because he's the shit.
I got one more link and I'm coming. 2 more links. There's one. Use survey. Thanks for having me, Fresh. I love you, brother. Where's my damn Zoom? There it is. If you're in New York, contact senators and our piece of shit governor, and talk to your senators about the bill coming up, the vaping ban that's headed towards the Senate, and hug the ones you love and tell them you love them, and see you tomorrow for some tasty mix. And thanks for hanging out with us.
Fantastic, Toonie. Fantastic as always. Let's throw it to Rin. Hi, Rin.
I'm not muted. All right.
Nope, you're good.
Check out Mix and Vixen, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. I don't know what we're doing. I'll probably try to do a show on my channel Sunday as long as I'm not for lack of a better word. That's it.
Everybody go check out the Rin Vape shows. They're awesome.
I love Ren's live show.
Me too. And last but not least, our sleepy rat owning, skull producing, warmest of creams, luminescent, video game player,
Multi-talented.
multi-talented,
Beeper.
squeaking, braiding,
Profane.
incredibly profane. The one, the only. Lumi1992 streams on Twitch. What's up, Lumi?
She's frozen.
You deserved that.
We're back.
Your camera froze and you zoomed in, so you deserved that. Because I know how much you hate it when it zooms in.
It just randomly does it every once in a while.
You deserved it. Karma. There's the links to finding Lumi. Toss a prime to your Twitcher. Oh, subs aplenty. We really appreciate those. Any affiliate / partner, we really like your subscription. There's a link to the Discord, Facebook, and Instagram. Need help with DIY? Need somebody to talk to? Interested in a braid or a skull? Message me there. Just direct message me. That Discord is becoming like a YouTube chat, but offline YouTube chat. So it's becoming kind of fun. You come out, hang out, chill out, chat.
Nice.
Thanks for having me.
A pleasure as always, Lumi. A pleasure as always. Yeah, everybody, make sure you get in touch with your senators. Tell them no on the vaping bills. No on all the vaping bills. We don't want a flavor ban. Like I said, there's very little chance that it goes anywhere, but it's better safe than sorry. Get in touch with your senators. Yeah, keep an eye on your local areas. That's where the real battleground is. And that's where you can make the biggest difference. Get in touch with your local representatives. Get in touch with your state representatives. If someone reaches out to a state representative about a subject and says, "Hey, I'm a one-issue voter," they kind of have to listen. So, yeah, get out there, fight for your rights, everybody. Everybody, be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. We'll see you on that next one. Who wants to stew me out? Bryn's grabbing air like it's boobs.
When you're
Movie
walking
boobs.
through your house, be careful where you're walking because you might hit the wall and it really hurts. Get off your butts and vape.
Bye.
Bye.